Angry guy here. And low value women are demanding high value men as passport bros leave. Low value women are demanding high value men as passport bros leave. It's pretty crazy when you think about this. These women believe that they deserve men that are extremely high value, men that are high income, millionaires. These men should be fit. These men should make hundreds of thousands to $1 million a year. They should have, they should be CEOs and have a bunch of other qualities. And these are the plan B guys that these women are looking for. And it's crazy because when you look at these women, these are low value women that are demanding high value men. And these men are the plan B guys. All right. I've already told you, plan A guys are the guys who are 6'7", worth like have tens of millions of dollars, if not hundreds of millions of dollars, or they are billionaires. Those are, and those are the plan A guys. Plan B guys are the guys who are, they make hundreds of thousands, if not a couple $1 million. They may be a CEO and they have some influence, and they're at least 6 feet tall or 6 to 6'3", and those are plan B guys. All right, that's what women call average. They consider those men average. A millionaire, that's an average man. A man who's 6'3", that's an average man. All right, that's an average man. Like this is the delusion that they are living in right now. But let's jump into the video.
Date broke men, not because I want to take advantage of men,
Yeah.
but because I'm not broke.
Nobody cares.
And I have a quality of life that I currently have, and I want to keep that same quality. So why would I date somebody that's broke? It's okay to be broke. We just not gonna get together.
See, these ones and twos got it twisted. They don't seem to understand that they have literally outpriced themselves even more out of the dating market. So if they're a two, they're definitely now a below or -2, and no man cares about your money.
It's insane because a woman that goes around saying I'm a boss this, I'm a boss that, I don't need your money, I have my own money, but I still want a man who makes way more money than me. That's some crazy stuff right there. And then you consider the fact that you're dealing with people who, like, this is a two. This is a two. It's not a four. It's not a five. This is a two. And this is a two that wants nines and tens. And they're not going to get nines and tens. They're going to get, right now, they can barely get ones. That's just how it goes. And guys are just upset. Guys are fed up. And guys are just walking away from all of it. They're exhausted, you know?
That's the thing. So you became the man that you could never retain, hoping to get a man like you. Men aren't gay.
Gay.
I was on a date the other night and he goes, "Wow." And I go, "You can really dance." He had no idea what I was talking about. He went, "Huh, huh, huh." I went, "Yeah, ah, ah." And that's when I said, "I'm on TikTok too much."
Congratulations, you played yourself.
I was trying to explain like dating the other day to my sister, because I was telling her about this guy, and she's like, "Sounds like he's got a lot of red flags." And I'm like, "No, I mean that just kind of comes with the territory of dating in your 30s. Like we've all got baggage at this point, so it's just a matter of like."
It's insane. It's absolutely insane. It's like these women, they want high value men when they're low value in stature, And the craziest thing about some of these women that consider themselves high value, even a lot of the women who are now are considered eights and nines, they're not even eights or nines. The moment they take off their fake up, and guys see what they really look like, these guys are they're like fives and sixes. All right. It's very, very rare to see a real 9 and a real 10. All right. It's so rare to see a real 9 and a real 10. Even 8s are hard to come by. I'm being serious. Even an actual 8, a woman who has an 8 outside of makeup, is very, very hard to come by. All right. Because these women, they wear tons of makeup, fake up. You never really know what they look like until you really get to know them. And it's a completely different person. She takes off her makeup and she's a freaking 5 at best.
What type of luggage you're into, It's crazy.
No, what's crazy is that you used up all your youth. You're over 30 years old, and now you're finding it difficult to lock down the type of men that you were used to locking down when you were younger in your 20s, but you played that all off. So what women do is they won't outwardly say that they took an L, but what they will do is they will dress it up and say that they have baggage.
Guys, the only period in a woman's life when when she really can pass for an 8 or a 9 or even a 10 is when she's like 18, 19, 20. All right, when she's still young and vibrant. There are a lot of young women who can, they still have that youth, and even at that age, without makeup, they look great. They look great. But the older they get, like they hit 30, no makeup. That's like they look terrible by 30, absolutely terrible by 30. All right, they without makeup, and you're like, what the heck happened? You look at the same person at 19, and you look at the same person at 29 without makeup, and you're like, oh my gosh, you aged like 20, 30 years. It's like so true. Like these women, they don't age 10 years. They age like 30 years. They age 30. They age like 20 to 30 years. All right. They age like 20. You're like 20 to 30 angry. Calm down, bro. Calm down. No, you calm down. Like you have to like literally see what some of these 29-year-olds look like without makeup. Like, no, that's a woman pushing 50, bro. That's a woman pushing 50. Okay? It's that serious. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying these videos, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you already have it, and turn on notifications to never miss another video again. And like the video so that YouTube knows you want to see more of these videos. Also, if you want to help me to continue putting out more content, help buy me a Red Bull. Drop me some cash via Cash App or via PayPal. You can find the links in the description of the video. Guys, men need to wake the heck up, because these low value women are demanding high value men as passport bros leave. And the passport bros are very clear. They don't want to have anything to do with these women. They're not coming back. They're literally, the only thing these passport bros are doing are telling other men, bro, there's freedom over here. Get your butt off that plantation, and go find yourself a high quality wife, and live a better life. I'm looking at the comments on my videos. This one dude told me he hasn't been back to the U.S. in almost 2 decades, and he has no plan to come back to even visit. And he's surrounded by happy, kind, and affectionate women. This is overseas. This is madness. What's happening in the U.S. It is absolute madness, and women don't comprehend that without men, there is no society. All right, this is the reason why when everything went down over in Ukraine, basically they said the men cannot leave, because if the men leave, that's the end of the country. All right, when without a country, without their men, is no longer a country. It's a wasteland, because people will invade it and they'll take it over. They'll do whatever they want to do in the country, and that's the end of that. And the funny thing is, women don't view men as equal. They view them as servants. And eventually, if it gets bad enough, and it will get bad enough, women are going to begin petitioning to prevent men from bringing foreign women into the country, and also preventing these men from being able to casually leave the country. Okay, because these women have a terrible mentality. They view men as property. They view us as property. It's crazy. They view us as property, and they believe that we are there. We are built. We are designed to serve them and to give them everything they want, everything they need, and make them happy. Okay. The problem is that modern day women are empty. So what makes them happy is consumerism. They can never be. They will never be completely happy. They need to continue consuming and consuming and consuming. It's basically a succubus. It's never happy. It has to keep on consuming your energy, your finances, and it has to take everything, and then it wants more. And then after it's drained you of everything, it moves on to the next sucker. That's the way it is. That's the honest to goodness truth. That's the way it is. And men need to be aware of this. They need to be alert, because if they are not, then that's how they end up becoming victims. All right? She will make you a victim. Don't be the victim. Don't play the game. Be smart, because a lot of guys are not aware. A lot of guys are allow themselves to get it taken advantage of. They allow themselves to get drawn in. They're like, oh, she's so pretty, and you guys just don't know how to treat a lady. And these same guys, like, fast forward, like Few years later, they're out there crying their eyes out that their lives are now totally destroyed. Guys, what do you think about this? Low value women are demanding high value men as password bros leave. You know what I think about this, but I want to hear what you guys think. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away. And cheers.